No, finding a job isn't easy these days. Add some new high school and college graduates and it becomes even tougher. But there are some things you can do and some things you need to avoid in order to rise to the top. Francina Harrison is the career engineer. She's back with some more great tips on how to stand out in a crowd. Francina,
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us once again.
Sure.
All right, this is a tough job market, but there are some things that you can avoid
Yes.
to try and get a job.
Absolutely.
What's your #1 tip?
Oh, wow. You know, there's so many,
Yeah.
but, the new stats came out Friday and folks are having a little, issue about it. So we don't want them to be anxious. We want them to be prepared.
Absolutely.
So avoid blind ads. We all have to take the ante up on that networking. That is a critical piece. Literature says 55% of unadvertised jobs is found in networking. I say take that up to 70%.
Wow, 70%.
That is what you have to do. We've got the college grad coming out. We've got retired military in our Hampton Roads market.
Yeah.
We've got other folks. The folks who are making those critical connections and the opportunity to share performance, accomplishment, and leadership are the ones who are finding those connections by networking.
So are you saying those ads in the newspaper, they're not going to actually get you the job?
Well, here's the thing. My whole word is only, the O-N-L-Y word. Right. If you're putting 100% of your time in 5% of where the market is, which is print media and some of those other internet sites, all you're doing is getting 5% of the market. Right. The key here is to get those unadvertised opportunities. So if you're only using the paper or only using those 5% things, you're taking yourself out of 95% of the market.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
As far as those resumes, if you're just hitting send or if you're just mailing them out, that's not going to do you any good either, is it?
No name, no gain. If you are not going to take the time to personalize that cover letter to the individual, that's what we're calling out blind ads. You have to, hey, Cheryl Tan is hiring. You address that cover letter, Cheryl Tan. She'll open it. Maybe she'll interview you, but at least she'll open it.
Right.
So blind ads, this mass one, someone told me, I sent over 500 resumes out to whom it may concern. Right. I'm like, well, I hope you, had fun, because I don't know if you're going to, you might get something, but don't jeopardize your opportunities. Personalize that thing.
You talked about networking.
Absolutely.
And not networking is what you're seeing more of.
Yes, folks go to networking events and don't network. I'm missing that. I'm really missing that. So, folks, please don't do that. Right. So we're talking about networking, letting people know who you are, of course, what you have, what you want. Let your network know you're in the market. I mean, 12 eyes or 20 eyes are better than mine. Right? So let's make sure we're networking to find the key players that we can get in front of.
How do you propose folks network the right way? I mean, do they go to these, after work parties? Do they go to Facebook? Do they go to MySpace? I mean, what is the best way to do it?
Yes, well, actually,
yes to all.
Well, networking, there's online and offline. We have a lot of networking events, and folks go to our site. We have tons of them. Most of them are free. Just come out to get in front of people. But yes, if you're going to do online networking, please be professional, because online networking can elevate you or destroy you.
Absolutely.
So you have to be careful. But you do have to be able to get in front of other people that you don't know and share with them your 30-second sales pitch, and let them look out for you as well for other opportunities.
And you said that 30-second sales pitch.
Man.
What is that, and what should you convey in that half a minute?
Who I am, what I have, what I want. Very specific. Anybody and everybody doesn't work in this market. You need to be specific. If you have a name, drop that name. If you have an industry, drop that industry. Okay. You have to be specific, and you have to 30 seconds, and you need to practice your elevator pitch.
Like right in front of a mirror?
Right in front of a mirror, absolutely. If you have a teenager, do it in front of them. They'll criticize you all day, but it'll be the right stuff that you need to know, so when you're in front of a decision maker at Norfolk Southern or Amerigroup, you're on point.
Lastly, we want to talk about the salary question, which you say people just don't
They don't negotiate. And
what's the big mistake about that?
Not negotiating.
Okay.
Why do you think the best offer is, the first offer they offered is the best offer? Right. You have to do your homework. Yes, salary.com and those kind of places know your scale, but don't think the first offer is the best. In this economy, you're valuable. Negotiate.
So even in this economy, you would feel comfortable to say, hey, I'm worth a little bit more?
It's all about value. If you have PALs, right? Performance, accomplishments, and leadership, it's all about value. Be smart. There's an art and science to this. Don't get cocky, but let's be value-based employees, and Monday morning will be better.
Fantastic. Francina Harrison, our career engineer. Thanks again for joining us.
No problem.
Great tips. We're going to link your website to ours at fox43tv.com, news at 7. Just click on that button there. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
John?